We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Staying in Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Count still at 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia has it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready now, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And now pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. First offering on its way. Andujar on at first, nobody out. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. From the belt, the pitch. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Adames picks it up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Michael Brasso. Pitch on the way. Hamels has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Brasso is retired to kick off the inning. Hunter Renfroe started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around that?
There he goes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Runner going a second time. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting it, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So 2 on with 2 away, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 0-1 the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Margot's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit back up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column.
Batting it, the shortstop.
At the plate, Willie Adames. As he lifts it in the air to right field. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. And a ball 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Trey Mancini. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Kyle Lewis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez as he grounds one briskly to short. And he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting. Number 8.
In now, Brandon Lau. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Lewis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Michael Brasso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Keston Hiura.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. Oh, and it's over his head. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Margot will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First offering on its way. Margot can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now, Hanser Alberto. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 1.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Lewis. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 2-0 on the way.
Aye.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Keston Hiura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to left field. Arozarena is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Brandon Lau. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. Gregorius has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Not shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Margot's on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken. ball. 2 out, nobody on. Their count now at 2-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Michael Brasso.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Brasso goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Hunter Renfroe is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting.
Into the box, Hanser Alberto. That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Hura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air, out to right. Margot's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bradley on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Lewis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Next to Tampa Bay.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Chaz Roan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-1. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Standing in, Orlando Arcia, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out with the man at first. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. The relay, and the second run will score as well. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Leading off to the base, the first baseman, Michael Brasso.
To the plate now, Michael Brasso. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Bradley. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Kelly answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Joe Kelly.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
striding into the box, Hanser Alberto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ji-Man Choi will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
number 26.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ready for another chance? Willie Adames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Paul Hamels is credited with the win. Brendan McKay allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.